probably hard to tell, but I am sitting in the grandstands. This is turn 3 and 4 that you're looking at right here. I haven't done any recording lately, so I'm going to try and do a little bit today and then tomorrow for the vlog and everything so you guys know what's going on. It was kind of quiet for a second, and then right as I grabbed my camera, they decided to start running the cars out, working in the track. They put some water on the track and they fixed some, I think, banners or something. And now they're back on the track. So when this race ends, before they get the next race going, I'll see if I can talk to you guys again real quick. All right, so there's a break in the action. They're gonna start working the track and the restricted's gonna start. So I'm gonna walk around a little bit because I think my first customer is like 5 races in, 10 races in, and they line up. There's 1 race on the track and they usually have 3 races behind it waiting. And then they call, every time a race ends, they call the next one. So I got a little bit of just walking around. This place is huge. I mean, it's a giant building. I can't remember exactly how big it is. I know I looked it up at one point, and I don't remember obviously what it is. But it's giant. I mean, it goes all the way. It's a couple city blocks. It might be the size of a small city for all I know. It's huge. I'm gonna turn my ISO a little bit. The camera's yelling at me that this doesn't have light. There we go. So walking around, I have 13 customers. I only had 7 before I showed up. Since I showed up, I gained another 6. So it's been pretty good. I'm definitely gonna try and go next year. We'll see if it'll happen. You know, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of time to be away from the wife and the kids, and it's a lot of work for her to go to work and take care of the kids while I'm 1,500 miles away or whatever. Pretty much sitting my ass playing at a racetrack. So let's see, actually, let's go. I want to show you guys kind of where I've been shooting from. I don't know if you guys can, hopefully this audio is usable. I don't know if you guys can hear me. It looks like it's doing okay, but it's always hard to tell until I get in the computer. All right, so day 3 of racing. Today's like lower mains, qualifiers, things like that, depending on how well you did. I was shooting from the track entrance exit for a little bit, but then someone pointed this place out to me. And it's coming to, if you're going down the track, I'm looking directly down the front stretch, and then turn 1. This is turn 1 and turn 2 goes that way. And the finish line's right here. This is the front stretch, comes this way. But it's just this little like shelf set up here. It's a little sketchy, like that's just plywood. The one over there is just plywood. It's a little sketchy to walk on, and I wasn't sure if I could even step on it because I didn't know if it was going to be able to hold my weight, but it did. But it's quiet-ish right now. They're doing track prep. They're tearing up the top and the bottom. They'll probably do water as well. I think they're going to go into the last few stock mains, and then they're going to do, I want to say junior sprints. The stock non-wing main and then the junior sprints, and they'll do all that stuff. It's been crazy. This place is huge. The track is awesome. I have not stopped moving since I got here. I got to the building on like Monday. Well, I've been in Tulsa since Friday, but I got to the building on Monday to watch like practice and stuff like that. I haven't stopped moving since then. I just go home, dump everything, go to sleep, get up, and just start all over. Every now and then I'll find a break and I'll sit down and like check my phone and make sure my camera's good and everything, check on my races and my customers and all that stuff. It's just been nonstop. But it's awesome. I get to be able to do this. Decent money. You know, I'm not gonna get rich or anything, but it pays the bills, and it's fun. I get to be around racing all day. I can't really complain about it. So if you watch this, it'll be on Flow Sports or Flow Racing. They'll have a replay of it at some point. By the time you see this video, it'll be done. It'll all be over, because today is Thursday. The race ends Saturday. I'm probably not gonna get any of this video done and edited or even arranged until a week from Saturday, just to get it all in, because I'm gonna get all my customer stuff done first before I start worrying about this type of stuff. But you can catch it on Flow Racing. They'll have replays. I'm definitely gonna try and go next year, so keep an eye out. You might see me. I'm always wearing my orange vest, because to do like media stuff, you have to wear it to go. And like, I can't come over here without it. And then next year, I'm definitely gonna try and get in the infield, because there's some good spots from there. It's a lot clearer from here. I mean, you guys might be able to see it. I don't know, maybe not. Oh yeah, you can see it. So like the catch fence goes all the way around, and it goes up here. I mean, that's 30 feet off the ground. You know, so to be able to get around that and shoot around it or above it, I have to either go to a gap like right here that's for the equipment, or I have to go to the gap where the track entrance and exit is, or I can go over to those stands over there. This is it. It's called the rowdy section. If I go up to the top of the stands, I can actually shoot over the fence. And the only thing that's in the way is the cables that hold everything up. So the cables are just there so the car doesn't go through, because the car if it was just chain link and then those metal pipes, the car would be able to just fold those right over. But that cable helps keep everything tight and keeps the cars from actually leaving the track. The only way they leave the track is if they miss those completely, which someone did yesterday, or day before, sorry. Someone actually came down here, they flipped, cleared this fence right here and landed in this dumpster. I don't remember who it was. If I can find it, I think Flow Racing posted it. If I can find it, I'll insert it right here so you guys can see it real quick. But he landed in that dumpster once everything was done, once he stopped moving and flipping and everything. So it's really the only way they leave the track is if they completely somehow miss the fences, but it's rare. That doesn't happen a whole lot because the way they design it, the gaps are small enough, and they usually try to put it so the fence sticks out on the leading edge, sticks out a little bit more than the exit edge. That way they hit that before they hit before they miss the gap. But every now and then it does happen, just depends on how it works. But yeah, it's pretty cool. This place is huge. Every day the stands are getting a little more full. Tomorrow will probably be a little fuller, and Saturday's gonna be packed. I think my plan is for Saturday, if none of my clients make Saturday, so they make the like B main, C main, or A main obviously, then I think what I'm gonna do is leave all my camera stuff at home. I think I'm just gonna enjoy it, just sit back and just watch, maybe drink beer or something, I don't know. But if any of my clients make it, then that's what my focus is gonna be pretty much the whole day. So we'll see. I'm hoping all of them make it. I hope all of them make it, obviously, but there's 2,000 something entrants here. The most being, I think, stock non-wing. I can't remember, like 400 or 500 entrants. It's a lot. You got to be really, really good and catch breaks to make that happen. So it's not uncommon for people to show up year after year and never make the show. So hopefully everyone makes it, but like I said, in the chance that someone doesn't for whatever reason, or not everybody does, in the chance that none of my clients make it, that's my plan, is to probably just go find a spot in the stands and hang out and just enjoy the race. I've watched this for years, probably 10 plus years on, it's Flow Racing now. I think it was Racing Boys for a little while. I don't know if Fast 4 ever did it. I'm not sure. But I've been watching it for years and years, so it's awesome to be able to actually be here in person and watch this. I'd love to be able to go to the Chili Bowl. It's a couple weeks out. I just can't. I can't be away from my wife and kids that long. It's already long. It's already stressful for her. I miss my kids. I miss my wife. I want to go home and hang out with them again. So, coming back in 2 weeks and being gone for 5 more days or 4 more days, whatever, it's just not going to happen this year. We'll see what happens. If I keep doing this and I get enough recognition and maybe enough customers from around the country, it's something that might be valuable. It might be an actual feasible choice, or an option, but we'll see. We'll just see how it goes. I'm just enjoying it while I'm here, enjoying this moment, doing what I can while I can. And next year is next year. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully I'll be able to go and can make that work. But if I can't, I can't. At least I went once. That's my thing, is at least I went one time and I'm able to say that I went and I shot and I hung out, was able to see the track. I went on the track on Sunday, I think it was Sunday, because they were still finishing up the track, but cars weren't on the track yet, so you actually could walk on it. Right now, once racing starts, they won't let you touch the track. They won't really let anybody out on the track. I think you can walk around the infield, but I don't think you can walk on the track itself. I'm not sure. But, I actually went onto the surface and walked the track that so many people have raced on, NASCAR greats, World of Outlaw greats, the one Tulsa drillers. Legendary micro drivers, TJ Smith and Jake Kagopi and Frank Flood. Those guys have won drillers here. And so to be able to go out there is pretty cool. Something I've been following for a long time. But after this, I get a couple months, probably I think the end of March is when season starts back up. Well, I should say April. Play day is usually in March, and then the season starts back up in April, as long as it's not raining. So it'd be cool to be able to do that, get back to that. And after this, the regular weekly shows at Tulsa, or at the Plaza and Lemoore, are gonna be just cakewalks. They're gonna be easy because I have been nonstop busy since I got here. It's amazing how much I've been doing. I had 7 customers when I got here, and at the end of like Sunday night or maybe Monday night, I had doubled that. So it's crazy. So being able to go back to the weekly shows where I normally only get maybe 2 people, it's going to be so easy. I miss it because it pays well, but it's a lot of stress. Like I said, I don't stop moving. Every now and then I time my breaks so I can go grab something to eat, and then I'm right back at the track or in the pits taking videos, pictures, whatever. So it looks like they're finishing track prep, so that means it's gonna start getting loud again. So I'm gonna go back to shooting, and then I'm gonna try and talk to you guys that the next track prep should be after the juniors, before the last mains of the night, which I think is all stock wing, I'm pretty sure. I'll try to talk to you guys again once all that's over. and update you guys, see if there's anything. If nothing happens, then I may just talk to you guys tomorrow. But I'll see you later.